Hi, Cancer. Welcome. So, Cancer, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started because I have cards already wanting to come out. Okay, so Cancer, when I was meditating on the energy before starting the reading, I was getting a Metallica song, really interesting. Again, it's not so much about the song as it is the message, but you actually may resonate with the song. But it's the part of the song where he says, "And nothing else matters." Oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of the song. And nothing else matters. So when it comes to matters of the heart, Cancer, you certainly may have something going on that, you know, is meaningful to you, or feel like, well, nothing else matters, or this is taking a prominent, really? This is taking a, this is prominent in your energy, okay? So I'm assuming it is about this person, okay, since it is a you versus them reading and you're here with me. But the cards want to come out before I'm ready. So let's just like cut to the chase, okay? So you have the first house here of self, which is talking about your physical body, your outlook, your self-image, your life philosophy, your consciousness, the opinions that you hold. This is also talking about a new arrival, a new beginning, a gateway, an entry into your next chapter here as we enter January 2023, right? So it's kind of like that new fresh energy of a new year and your new ability to kind of make things work, okay, is what I'm getting. So let's see what else. You have the Hanged Man here, which is talking about enlightenment. It's also talking about prophesizing or being able to see into the future. You might be getting glimpses into your future, Cancer, and you don't need to be psychic to do that. Universe is always sending us signs and insights, but I'm getting the word premonition. So there also might be something occurring right now that you kind of knew it was coming, or maybe you had a premonition about, and now it's manifested, okay, or now it's coming to some sort of reality. This person has the Two of Cups, so what's highlighted for them is relationships, this connection possibly, soulmates. This person may be getting a new outlook when it comes to relationships, may enter the new year with a new philosophy about how they feel in relationships or this relationship. But I just feel like you're kind of in this space of needing to hang back, though, Cancer, to kind of get the bigger perspective. Sometimes the Hanged Man is dawning some sort of new perspective about something or gaining clarity or insight, okay? So that message has come up more than once. So now we're going to go into the recent past and see what led up to the now. Then we're going to look at your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and your most likely future outcomes. So, Cancer, recent past energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Gosh, why do your cards want to come out like this? They keep coming out in huge chunks. Somebody got a lot to say, okay? So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. I just heard the song "There's Nothing Holding Me Back" by Shawn Mendes. So, but actually I feel like in the past there was this sense of like feeling held back or holding back possibly, which actually reminds me of the reading I did yesterday, which was Taurus. Okay, so if you're connecting with Taurus, check that reading out. But this is talking about working on yourself, and yet really, okay. I heard saving yourself up for the right opportunity. It was a person for some of you. Let me correct that. Could be either or. It's a general reading. Some of you saving up money would certainly be beneficial to you, or maybe that's something you've been focused on, you know, working hard to save up for something that you've been looking forward to. There is that opportunity here for new beginnings, and for some of you, travel as we go into the new year. They're saying to follow your intuition when it comes to that energy. But it's like, I just get a sense, Cancer, of like waiting for the right timing, the right opportunity. It's not like you're holding yourself back because you don't have choices. Some of you are holding yourself back for the right moment, okay? Or I'm hearing for this moment to arrive. So let's see, Cancer, what this person has in their energy in the recent past. The Wheel. The Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, how weird is this, guys? I don't mean to be extra. But yesterday I had to stop the Taurus reading because, well, I didn't stop it, but I had an ADD moment because there was a police car that was like patrolling the part of my neighborhood, and I haven't seen it since. And then I start your reading. I literally just said, this reminds me of Taurus, the Taurus reading. If you have Taurus in your chart or dealing with one, check that reading out. And as I say that, that same patrolman is here in the neighborhood again. I don't know. Take it if that resonates. I don't know. It could just be an homage to Taurus's reading. In fact, even if you don't have Taurus in your chart, I feel like that reading's probably going to resonate with you. Check it out. It was uploaded yesterday. Anyways, so we have the Wheel here, the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Death and Rebirth card. So for whoever you've been connecting with here, Cancer, this person has a sense of feeling down on their luck in the past. I feel like it's really, at the same time, though, push this person to change and transform. It's just like they're giving me words like series of unfortunate events, down on their luck, stressed. I feel like this person has really been through something mentally as well that's really been weighing on them, weighing on their mind. And I get a sense of like this person trying to numb out or ice something out so that they can kind of gain some sort of perspective here. And at the same time, it's like the universe is pushing for some sort of change within this person's life, but also within relationships and how they see and how they handle relationships, especially when it comes to like stressful events. I get a sense that this person is someone who, say they're placed into a stressful situation, they may have trouble mitigating their emotion in that situation, meaning they may easily get sucked into like a woe is me, down on my luck, as opposed to trying to see like a silver lining or what good could come out of it. You know, I feel like this person has a tendency to get wrapped up in the problem or thinking too much about the problem of something and needing to kind of recalibrate their energy or soften that as we go into January and February. So let's look at perception and how you view each other. Perception. The Lovers. The Five of Cups. Some Cancerian mind. There's that song again. Okay, here are the lyrics to it. All right, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. Okay, I can see why that song's coming through now. So, Cancer. For some of you, there's been like a hyper fixation on this connection or a relationship in general. May or may not be this person, but it's like it's consumed a lot of your energy and time, and it may even felt like nothing else matters. You know, like I'm also hearing there's a Lauryn Hill song too called Nothing Else Matters, where there may have even been times where you felt hopeless around the connection or just super hyper focused emotionally about it, and yet needing to get your bearings, needing to get your groundings. If there was an ending in the connection, I feel a hyper fixation on that and a dwelling around that that is okay. I heard necessary for your growth. Sometimes we grow through pain and heartache, and that's so interesting because that's what the Taurus reading had a lot of information about. That about sometimes actually heartache can be the thing that really does jolt us awake as to what's important to us. You know, you never know more clearer than ever what you want than when you experience something you really, really don't want. You know, and so sometimes that is what we need to break the mold. And I'm also getting words like icebreaker. I don't know if there's a need to break the ice here in this connection, or just in general there's something going on around that, but it just feels like a lot of dwelling here. And I'm also getting the word disappointment. And I'm getting it coming from you, but it certainly could be coming from this person. Take it as it resonates. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm trying to go with the cards. My lighting is also all over the place. What I was getting was, I'm literally hearing a conversation in my mind. What I'm getting is I just cannot fathom how something has happened or what they were thinking, or I get like the sense of like something being really hard to wrap your head around on an emotional level. Hard to fathom. That's what I heard. So let's see this person's perception then. There is to a sense of like this nostalgia of like this missing, you know, feeling like something's missing someone, or maybe you're actually like losing things randomly, which, you know, the universe is always trying to reflect back to us where we're at with our base mood, with our attraction point. And I know personally, like when I start misplacing things all the time, or I feel absent-minded, that to me is a clear indicator that I'm not focused, you know, or whatever I am focused on, I'm overthinking. Okay. So if you have felt like that absent-mindedness, or like you're losing things, you're misplacing things, you're forgetful, it's largely because of where your head is at. Okay. And it would help you out to take some time to ease your mind in whatever way you can, to soothe yourself. Learn how to self-soothe. It is probably the one most important tool that you can have, is to be able to self-soothe. And some of you may be doing that, okay? Holy cow, this person is in the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. So this person isn't in much better shape, okay, than you. Let's see. All right, so this is about to get real specific, so don't make this reading resonate unless it's yours, okay? To me, this is a clear indicator of a situation where two people are kind of dwelling at the same time, whether you're communicating about it or not, whether you're seeing it from each other's perspective or not. But you'll definitely feel it energetically, right? When you're really connected to someone on a spiritual or an emotional level, you can often feel, right, or empathize, I should say, with the other person's emotions, whether they're right next to you or they're countries apart from you. It doesn't matter. But it seems like this person is also in the space of really dwelling, but also their guard is way up. They may be very defensive. This person feels like they need to defend their reasoning for whatever it is that they've chosen. And if they've chosen to walk away, they feel defensive about that, okay? Or if you chose to walk away or end something, it definitely put this person in like a defensive stance. But either way, even if you didn't have an ending, there's this, like, I'm getting messages around like this person feels the need to like defend their actions or their reasoning, and, you know, possibly even like over communicate, over explain, or the opposite of that, not communicate at all, or they may go back and forth between the two. There does seem to be miscommunication or blocked communication here. It's not coming from a really good space, because I don't feel like this person energetically is in that good of a space, if I'm being honest with you. So let's go into the emotions and see what we have going on in the emotional self. The Sun. What's going on in the emotions? Sagittarius. Well, some of you dealing with the Sag. But what I meant to say is Temperance card is here. So the Sun, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and Temperance. So Cancer, I feel like don't block your own happiness now here. It's okay to feel how you feel or protect yourself, but you can do so and maintain your happiness. I know most people cannot grasp their mind around that, like how you could go through something tough and yet still find a reason to be happy and grateful every single day. But that's why most people are miserable, because they don't understand that. They think they have to punish themselves with negative emotions, and they stop looking for the good because life has presented them something they don't want. And the point of being presented something you don't want in life is so that, again, you can better clarify and know for sure what it is that you do want and go towards it. Go towards it in a happy, joyful way. But a lot of people hold themselves in a state of misery because they really believe that there is solutions there, but there is not solutions in that emotional state. There is only more misery. So I don't know why I'm going into this. Maybe you also need this advice, or maybe your cross watcher does, but don't hinder your own happiness. Don't tell yourself like, I can't be happy because this stressful thing is going on, or I will only be happy if this outcome happens or this person comes in, you know, because you're literally holding yourself away from the happiness you could feel every day, all day, which will only help for things to manifest in your favor. So instead, Spirit is saying, say to yourself, I will happily wait with faith for the universe to orchestrate the best outcome that is in my highest interest. And in the meantime, I will find things to be grateful for and soothe myself each day, knowing that what's for me will find me. You see the difference there? It's like not using outside circumstances to hold yourself away from feeling good right here, right now. Feel good right here, right now, and those things outside of you will morph and change, right? So there's this message here about not getting in your own way, you know, or overstressing something, or not allowing yourself to feel good, okay? Because you deserve to feel good. No matter the circumstances of your life, you deserve to feel good right here, right now. I'm not talking about tomorrow. I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking about right here, right now, because that's the only moment you have, right here, right now. So it's like finding that happy space, you know, and allowing your mind to be free from the clutter or the gutter or wherever you've been dwelling, because there's been a lot of dwelling going on in the connection, okay? And like I said, if it's not coming from you, you may actually be feeling this person dwelling, but it's put you in this guarded stance. You may also feel very moody, temperamental, like your moods are fluctuating quite a bit. This is an opportunity to self-reflect, though. You are being intuitively guided here. So let's see, Cancer person you are connecting with. What is their, what's in their heart space? Queen of Wands. Sorry, I'm losing my lighting. Should have planned better. It's funny because it was like night and day, but I'm also getting messages too about like something being night and day, or the way someone behaves is like night and day. And now they're giving me a song, Bebe Rexha, In the Name of Love. In the name of love. I'll do it all in the name of love. She says, I wanna testify. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love. So again, very intense song, all right? And this person's emotions, there's two cards of blocked communication here, okay? Somebody might have actually blocked communication, or there's difficulties in that right now. Oh, okay, I'm hearing that, okay. This person is having difficulty conveying how they're actually feeling, right? There's something that's still up in the air here that this person is weighing out. And they really desire for there to be a successful outcome, obviously. Like, this person is hoping things go in their favor. And yet they're not in the space of allowance right now for that to happen, but it certainly could happen once they get out of this dwelling energy. It's like this person in their heart, they really just crave to feel good, to have everything taken care of, to feel accomplished, and to have success within the connection or just in general. And yet they stop themselves from, it's almost like this person too is kind of holding themselves away from being as truly happy as they could be, because they feel like something's missing here. There's something that this person feels is missing, okay, from the connection is what I'm getting. But it could also be just life in general. And it's like, as opposed to them focusing on, the things that are going well for them, they keep focusing on the one thing that is irritating to them. And that simple act is the very thing that prevents anything from changing. And it's like this, they just think it to death, you know what I mean? And yet they don't communicate, or they have trouble communicating. How they're really feeling. This person wants to feel a sense of release or relief from judgment. Let's see what the most likely future outcome is. Which of course can be changed because you have free will, but I'm giving you a snapshot. Oh, yeah, yeah. Page of Wands, the Hermit. And the Four of Wands. Hello. And the Knight of Swords. The Hangman. That's the card we started with. So, Cancer, I feel like it's all good. Like, I know that this has been kind of an intense reading, but in the big scheme of things, this is working out for you. All right. There's some sort of new beginning here being presented after some self-reflection kind of going within, and then things stabilizing, and then communication opening up. So I feel like there's something on offer as well, okay, that you may need to think about. It could be that something's being presented to you, or this person is, coming forward or having a conversation with you. And it's like, okay, I need to think about it, or do some reflection around it. There's some sort of information you're getting that you need to self-reflect about, or take some time to think about, okay, if nothing else. But I feel like after you do that, things stabilizing, things moving forward, maybe receiving the information you need, or the news that you need, or communication opening up that's actually productive, you know what I mean? As I felt a lot of issues around communication or miscommunication in the past, I feel like the channels of change are opening up, and that's what this new perspective is about. This new arrival is like, it's on an energetic level, yes, but it's talking about a new arrival of ideas, insights, communication, things that are going to be helpful to you. And let's go back to the beginning, because the beginning was about like waiting for the right time or the right opportunity. And I feel that right opportunity to get something off of your chest for some of you, or to move on something, or to act on something, is coming up relatively quickly. Could be in January for sure, but it could also be Aries season that things really start to flow for you, which is like March, April time frame. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. Where is this headed? The Sun, the Star. Wow. Wow. This is like day and night. That's what I was saying earlier. What a huge shift and change in energy. What's interesting to me is that both of you are shifting energy at the same time. Like both of you in this kind of mucky, lower level stuff, you know, overthinking type of mentality or energy to start the reading, right? But then as we go into the future, it's like things open up for you, but also for this person. So I feel like they're giving me the song, Come On, Get Happy. Oh, okay. So that advice I gave about finding a reason to be happy even without the desire that you want. But oh, by the way, what you want will come to you much faster when you can find happiness with what you have. It's a law of attraction fact, but it's also a good saying. Be grateful for what you have and you get more. Anyways, that is that is the advice for a reason, because as you get into that energy, it opens up the channel for change. So this person is coming to some sort of realization that they want to be happy. Okay, they've overthought something, they've dwelled on something. I don't know if they've communicated, I don't think so, but they really want to be happy. That's what this person is prioritizing, and that now they're looking towards their future. So there's a change here. There's a change in perspective or a change of heart coming through, which there was a reading titled Change of Heart. It might have been Libras. Check that out if you're dealing with a Libra. But it's like this person wants to fulfill some sort of wish that they have. And this is future forward thinking. 2 cards about future forward thinking. They're also taking something that they've thought about, that they think is going to make them happy for a while now. And now they're getting ready to actually take action on it or see some sort of movement in that opportunity or possibility. I just feel like it's full steam ahead for this person, but also for you. So it'll be interesting to see how the energy exchanges, right? As I do feel like an energetic cord to this connection to this person. So again, when we have those energetic cords, it's like we can feel almost. I know when I have a really strong connection with someone, I can feel their emotions to a really high degree, and sometimes even hear what's going on in the thought space. I try not to tell people that because it will freak them out, but like literally, you know, you can have a connection that strong where you have like a telepathy type of deal going on, but it doesn't have to be to that level to be intertwined with each other. And there's some sort of intertwining that has occurred here, and both of you then flipping into a higher level energy at the same time. So let's see what the guidance is. Super, super interesting. Oops, I don't want to use those cards. Advice cards for Cancer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Cancer and the cross watcher. Starting to think you aren't getting any. New beginnings. Wow, I think that's actually for the both of you. So this is a shared guidance card for the both of you. New beginnings. Everything in life is vibrating, moving, and therefore changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is nudging you forward. And then soul power. Always remember your soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of power at your command whenever you need it. This is a reminder to call on your guidance. Listen to your intuition. And oh, by the way, there's some doors opening and a change coming here, Cancer. So, wow. Very interesting reading. Take it as it resonates. Zodiac signs that you might be connecting with. I have Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Alright, those are the predominant signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have content and videos over there. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Cancer. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.